Clear top cap for the Tobh Atty. Let's have a look. Alright guys, so what I have here today is the top cap, the top replacement cap for the Tobh Atty. Kind of an aftermarket replacement part for the original Tobh Atty. This is a clone I have of mine. Guess it doesn't want to focus for us. But yeah, let's go down to the up and close and have a look, a comparison maybe to the original stainless steel top cap. Placement or extra, I'm gonna call it, I don't know, it's just kind of a an accessory to the Tobh Atty. I've been using this for about a week now and I am really liking this, but I have to say that this top cap is more of a novelty than anything else. It does do the same thing as the original Tobh Atty. This is not an original Tobh Atty, this is a clone, and this is also a clone as well. The top is removable from the cap, so you can just have it on your atomizer with your build in there and pull the cap and throw some liquid in there without having to pull the whole thing off. Now, there was one thing that I did not like when I first got the atomizer itself, and let me see if I can find it here. Yes, so this is it right here. These are the original O-rings that came with my clone Tobh Atty, and you can see in the package that there are 2 black rubber O-rings and 1 clear O-ring. Now this clear O-ring is the one that came with the top cap, and I'm just going to quickly throw it back on to the top cap and show you why I have removed it and replaced it with one of the rubber seals that had originally come with the Tobh Atty clone. So I'm just going to take my pick here and just slightly try and get underneath of this O-ring here, while holding my finger over the top so that this O-ring does not go flying off. So this is our original O-ring right here, and that just goes on there like that. So the issue that I've been having with this is this O-ring sucks. Like, I mean, there is literally nothing to, there's no force needed to pull that top cap off of that. And let's see if I can show you here. I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but I mean, like, nothing to pull this cap off. So I replaced it with this black O-ring that originally came with the Tobh itself, and that really helps the situation out for how loose this is when you first get it. I highly suggest you do that if you have O-rings from the original Tobh. You go ahead and throw one on the top cap and she'll be good to go. I really do like this. I really do like this cap for I want to say cloud chasing, or just the ease of being able to put it onto the atomizer, and being able to see exactly where your holes are lining up in comparison to the coils. So there is no kind of looking or looking through the holes or slowly putting the cap on where you think it might be okay. You can see right through the cap and place it wherever you need it. So yeah, I mean, other than that O-ring on top, I really haven't had any real big issues with it. I don't know if you guys can see maybe on the inside here, if I rotate it, if you can see any hairline cracks. I have gotten some hairline cracks. No big deal. I have been trying to stay away from the acidic juices, as in, your pineapples, lemons, and stuff like that, and especially the menthols. The menthols and the cinnamons, the so-called tank crackers. You definitely want to stay away from that, but this is a frosted top cap, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a defined line right here where I don't know if it's the O-rings that have been polishing this, but this was originally frosted, and you can see this top part is still frosted. If I just kind of, there's some e-juice on there, so kind of comes clear, but this bottom ring here is definitely clear now. Yeah, getting some hairline cracking in it, and I have noticed where I have been placing the coils, you will not necessarily get some melting, but when it does get warm, you will see like a clear circle. From what I've read online, here, just let me pull it up on the interwebs here. Damn, I had it all pulled up and now it's gone. But the suggested build for something like this is not to go below 0.5 to 0.7. They recommend not going below 0.5 resistance builds for this, just because of the heat. Supposedly that's what it's been spec'd out for, is nothing below 0.7 to 0.5. So that's something you got to watch out with that, because this is plastic. I'm not too sure what kind of plastic this is. It is quite a durable plastic. But yeah, I haven't had any issues with this whatsoever, other than this loose top cap. I mean, if you were to hold your whole device and the atomizer together by this top cap, it's gonna fall off. If you put the black O-ring on it, replacing this white clear one, you'll be able to do that. Hold the whole product, or the whole device by the top cap, and yeah. So there it is, guys. We got the top cap for the Tobh Atty. Alright guys, there you go. You got a little bit of an up close and personal look at the Tobh Atty clear top cap. I purchased mine at Reduxvapers at reduxvapers.com. You should be able to find these for less than $15-20. Good purchase for kind of, I'm gonna say it's more of a novelty than anything else. But yeah, I purchased mine at reduxvapers.com. You can find that under the rebuildable section on their website. I think they're selling them for just under $12. So if you want one of these and you live in Canada or even the States, I'm not too sure if Reduxvapers ships internationally. I'm sure they do. Head over to reduxvapers.com and pick yourself up one. Let's have a vape. So the build I have in here right now is a 0.6 ohm resistance build, just to follow specs on this and not melt right through it. I haven't had any melting issues with this whatsoever. Same thing as the original Tobh Atty cap. Same thing, exact one-to-one clone of the stainless steel lid. A very good product. Alright guys, see you next time.